In the 20s, we had the Charleston. In the 40s, the jitterbug. And who could forget Chubby Checker, who in the 50s brought us the twist. Not to mention the pony and the lighthouse, which were both famous dances in the 60s. In the 70s, punk rockers brought us the violent slam dancing. And now the 80s. It has a dance all its own. The name common to all is breakdancing. It's what's called by USA Today as one of the nation's hottest dance crazes. Breakdancing is a combination of aerobics and gymnastic moves. Due to the extreme grueliness involved, very few girls get involved in breakdancing. But indeed, there are girls that do participate. Breakdancing is more commonly referred to as breaking, which started in the mid-70s in Brooklyn, New York, by Afrika Bambaataa, one of the lead singers in the group Soul Sonic Force, who said that breaking was a way for kids to change their lives and to get off of the streets. They could channel their efforts into something much more positive, instead of gang fighting. Afrika said that if kids worked hard enough to achieve their goal, that of breaking perfection, that something good indeed would happen. This was called uprock, and it did happen. Uprock is a battle where street gangs could still fight each other by using only dancing. No weapons were allowed, which obviously make breaking much less violent than regular gang fights. Breaking is a part of a much larger movement known as hip-hop. Hip-hop was a cultural movement stemming also from the Bronx, New York. Hip-hop is made up of scratching, or DJ jargon, and graffiti art, and of course breaking. To actually see breaking in effect, you hear now is Brian Reedy, who will demonstrate what typical breakdancers wear. A typical breakdancer or b-boy wears a graffiti jean jacket with a picture of just about anything. He wears a simple plain t-shirt, a name tag with either his name or the name of the crew or group that he breakdances for, a pair of regular jeans, and shoes with any color laces. Brian is now doing uprock. Here's Brian's friend Dave Kopko doing what is commonly referred to as the scramble movement. Next up is Dave's brother Darren Kopko, who will do what is known as swipes. Each of these moves is getting progressively harder. Now for the last move, again Brian Reedy, who will do the most complex move in breaking. This is called the windmill. Usually protective headgear is worn. Thanks, Bri and Dave and Darren. The 80s will be remembered for a variety of things. Indeed, the 80s has been known as a changing decade, one that has influenced attitude, fashion, music, and most of all, dance.